What's up, guys? It's your boy Nathan. We're back with another watch along. Today we have England versus Slovenia. As predicted, one change from yesterday. We found out that 2 days ago. The leak is correct. Game's about to kick off. England are off. Lineups as follows for Slovenia. We've got Jan Oblak, Zan Karnečnik, Vanja Drkusic, Jakub Bijol, Eric Janza, Peter Stojanovic, Adam Serin, Timmy Elsnik, Jan Mlakar, Andras Porad, Benjamin Sesko. What did I tell you, Tualomba? It got leaked 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago that Gallagher will come in for Trent. And the worst part is Gallagher's on a yellow. So if he doesn't want to go with Trent in the round of 16, he's going to have to go with someone else if he gets a yellow. That looked like a foul there, but anyway. Only one change, Gallagher for Trent. Let's see what's happening in Denmark and Serbia. Lineup for Serbia is Rajkovic, Velikovic, Milenkovic, Pavlovic, Mihailovic, Ilic, Gudel, Zivkovic, Lukic, Samardzic, and Mitrovic. That's the Serbian lineup. For Denmark, we have Kasper Schmeichel, Joachim Andersen, Yannick Vestergaard, Andreas Christensen, Alexander Barr, Morten Hulman, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, Joachim Mæhle, Christian Eriksen, Jonas Wind, Rasmus Højlund. By the way, Christian Eriksen officially becomes Denmark's most capped player with his performance today. Why is allowed the leakage? I don't know, dude. But remember, I told you yesterday night that the night before, I think it was David Ornstein, someone leaked it, that Trent will be replaced by Conor Gallagher. So now if Conor Gallagher gets a yellow, then the round of 16, what happens? Does he play Trent or does he actually play Mainu or Wharton? Because if he plays Trent again, we're making the same mistake. So he's put on Gallagher, who's on a yellow. Don't know what else to say. 2 days before the lineup's known. Last week's game, the second game, we knew the lineup wasn't going to change. Just inexcusable, really. Fullbacks forwarding, Southgate ball at its finest. Wouldn't know how to respond to that if I tried. Ooh, Sesko! What was that? Stones is following Gay instead of marking Sesko. Stones is supposed to mark Sesko. He goes somewhere else. Look at that. Back pass. Lose the ball there. Terrible. Mark Gay gave that back pass. Throw in and Harry Kane misses the takedown. Pickford overtakes Peter Shilton, most capped goalkeeper in international tournaments. 21 caps. Who's Denmark playing? Denmark's playing Serbia. As it stands now, Slovenia will be going through in second, and if Slovenia goes through in second, they gotta play Germany. Ooh, that's not great. That's not great. Wait, how? I was just looking at it on SofaScore. So what happens is if you scroll down the Euro page, they tell you which teams are eligible to play who, even if they are not filled out yet, as in where they are finished. So for example, I'll just read out an example for you. So the only fixed match in the next round so far, Switzerland, Italy. Okay, then we've got Germany takes on second in C group. So as it stands right now, Slovenia will finish second. So Germany, Slovenia, and England will take the third place of DEF. So third place of DEF could be Netherlands. Yeah, it's probably Netherlands. DEF. Yeah, I think we're playing Netherlands in the next round. Oh, that's annoying. We might be playing Netherlands in the next round. There we go. Philip Foden. Oh my god, help me. Oh, he's offside anyway. Netherlands baked by Ragnick Ball. Everybody knows who's Ragnick is, right? Can you believe it, Tualumba? France? Bloody embarrassing, isn't it? Goalless draw. Scored 1-1 draw, penalty. And an own goal. They scored 2 goals in the group stage. England's already scored 2 goals in the group stage. Outfield goals, I might add. Can you imagine? It's that own goal that has pushed them here. Otherwise, they would have quite literally had 3 points. And we don't know where they would have ended up. Bloody embarrassing. And the people have the gall to talk about England. At least England are winning their games with their own goals. France, I thought England were bad. Seriously. Score draw 1-1 penalty, goalless draw, and then an own goal. Horrible. At least we have a lot of the ball. So disappointing. You know what? This is what happens when you really overhype someone. Mbappe played and all they could get is a penalty, Tualumba. First it was Mbappe didn't play the second game. Well, he played the third one and they got a penalty. They missed Pogba. You know who they actually missed? They missed Matuidi. Kante and Matuidi were the game changers in that World Cup. Everyone says it's Pogba, but actually it was Kante and Matuidi because they were doing all the dirty work. All the dirty work. Now they only have one person doing all the dirty work and he's 33. So well, at least they're holding on to the ball. Foden. Rice. Is just passing around to each other at the moment. Do like and share the stream, guys. We're going to be doing the Euros till the end. Plus, we're going to do India versus England World T20 final, semi-final matchup as well. Ooh, nasty tackle there. Just holding and passing OMG. I mean, what else can they do, dude? What else can they do? Slovenia sitting back. They will break the... what is that cross? All that just to get it out. Yeah. Can you imagine Italy just saved themselves yesterday? Yo, they need to push up forward, man. They're too far behind. Oh my god, the passing's horrendous. There we go. Bellingham driving. Saka. No, no. 3-2 Slovenia. Yellow card for Trippier. That's lovely. That's a red in my book. Wasn't great, was it? Wasn't great. Free kick coming. Lefty takes it into the box, misses everyone, goes out. Ooh, got lucky there. Dangerous cross by Janza. Just needed someone to tap it in. Yep. Good cross. Shot comes in. Pickford prevents the corner. Good delivery. Yep. Ooh, what's going on in the other match? Still 0-0 elsewhere. Go. Philip. Whoa, 1-2. Tap in. Tap in. Whoa. Offside. Very clearly offside. I forgot what are you studying again, Tolomba? You have one more semester left, right? Starboy Soccer so close. I mean, Bro, since Eid, I'm just eating mutton. Wow, what a week I had. At least you enjoyed yourself. Ragnar proved Ronaldo wrong. Someone who is not the coach took Austria round 16 and beat the Netherlands. And someone got a yellow. Janza got a yellow. Oh, what is this? He's trying to ban Saka. That's very weird. Eric Janza misses the next match. If Slovenia at this rate finish second or third, they are, I repeat, they are going to be without Janza or Janza. Okay, now it's time we score, man. Come on. We had a party, cooked different kinds of food in the last 3 years. I mean, listen, that's what I'm saying, man. It's all about it, you know. It's a good time. See, I said, man, club football, why is Shameless be defending by GOAT? Bro, he said he doesn't know who Ralph Ragnick is. That was the statement. Doesn't matter if he went club football or not. He actually said he doesn't know who he is. Just makes him look really bad. This is what I'm saying, man. The whole Piers set him up, man. Piers set him up. He'd be a fool to be around Piers Morgan after that interview. Sometimes you have to know when to hold them and you have to know when to fold them, man. Piers Morgan is... Did we know who he was? Yeah, I knew who he was, dude. He's the godfather of the Gegenpress. Him, Jurgen Klopp, Ralf Hasenhüttl, and a bunch of German managers took inspiration from him. I saw interviews of who he was, around the time we were going to get him. So like all these people had all these things to say, man. He's the concept creator of the Gegenpress, dude. And you see people Gegenpress now, it's because of it's not because of Ralph Ragnick, but it's the style he developed. Doesn't matter how good Ronaldo is a footballer, maybe one of the best of the best, he's a clown, no doubt. It's not about he's even a clown, Zakaria. It is just naivety. Footballers are very naive because they are in their own bubble all the time. I'll give you an example. Why are we talking about Ronaldo, Zakaria? Let's talk about Roy Keane, Alan Shearer, Gary Lineker. They woke up after 6 years and realized that Gareth Southgate is too defensive. After 6 years, why are we talking about Ronaldo? They are very naive, dude. They believe whatever they say. They cannot be like, they will not listen, right? They will not change their mind. But the truth of the matter is, all these people at the end of the second game was like, why is he so defensive? We have all this attacking talent. But we've been saying this for 4 years. Some of us have been saying it for 6 years. Ronaldo wasn't a clown. Ronaldo was deceived. Ronaldo was too trusting. That is the difference. We all have people like that in our life where we think we can trust them, and they set us up for whatever gain they get. And being a friend of Ronaldo has a lot of benefits. Let's be honest. Even if it's not direct monetary benefits, plenty of benefits. Imagine how much money he made off the monetized interviews on YouTube of Ronaldo. Yeah, and he divided it into 2 parts. You know why he divided it into 2 parts, Zakaria? Because you can get double the money and double the retention. Because after they enjoyed the first part of the video, they are like, we got to see the second part of the video. Now, the best part about the second part of the video was the second part of the video wasn't really that bad. Like, he wasn't no scathing reviews, nothing like that. Everything was in the first part. He just split it into two because he knew if he didn't split it into two, no one was going to watch the whole thing. He wanted to just double the monetary value. That's how he basically cut and shot it. Money makes the world go round. But that's not the point. That's not the point, Columba. It's not about money. It's about awareness. Cristiano Ronaldo didn't have the awareness, but spoke like he was aware of everything. You know, Columba, you must know a person like that, right? Who acts like he knows everything. And then when he gets proven wrong, he pretends like he didn't say it. It's one of those ones. The way he said it, who is Ralph Ragnick? You know, I don't know who Ralph Ragnick is. As if Cristiano Ronaldo is aware of every coach in the world. He's not. Neither are we. But the way he said it was very naive, unfortunately. There's a difference between being a pundit and being in a contract with the club. It's not just as Ragnick say, a bunch of other things prove that he's a selfish player. Ronaldo is one of my Ronaldo is also one of my favorites, but listen, yeah, I still believe he got a little set up, but it is what it is. I'm going to say this loud every time I will get a chance. Okay, sure. Listen, at the end of the day, it's done. But every success Ralph Ragnick has, it just makes himself look good. That's all I can say about that. The nice thing about what happened with Ralph Ragnick is it lit a fire for him to come back to coach. And I think that's the best thing that has happened to him in recent memory. Because he realized he can always go back into management. Harry Kane's trying to back pass. Bellingham won the ball back. Woo! No, what a horrible pass by Trippier under no pressure. Nobody's in the box. Trippier's kind of panicky at the moment. He's not picking a pass. He's trying to get it off quick. Yeah, so I think one great thing is he got him back into coaching, man. He can always go into management later. Much when he's even slightly more older. Yeah, what he said about Rooney was, quite honestly, what he said about Rooney was really childish, man. That and the Ralph Ragnick thing kind of annoyed me. The Rooney thing actually made me mad at him. The Ragnick thing, I just thought, bro, you're behaving like a child. You are not all-knowing, my friend. If you were all-knowing, then you wouldn't have left Real Madrid because you would know what was going to happen after that. Fell out with Juventus, chose not to show up for play, then fell out with United because of whatever reasons. Then he goes, I don't know who the coach is. Rooney must be jealous of me. It's like, all right, man. All good. All good. All good. Enjoy the rest of your career, man. Another corner for England. Trippier to take the free kick. Open header by Kane. Goes in the air, unfortunately. He's only human. We all have our flaws. But it's not about that, Palomba. It's about how you say things. The thing is, the way Ronaldo said things is like he knows everything. That's what I'm trying to say, Palomba. I understand there are certain things that I didn't like what the management did to him. Like, they could have easily clarified with the news that he was training in Portugal because his daughter was sick. But they never chose to do it. They made the tabloids create controversy after controversy after controversy. And, they could have easily not done that to him, but they just let it run. So that's his thing. One thing he proved over his long career is selfish and he thinks he's bigger than clubs with more than 200 euro. Listen, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of players who are not as good as Ronaldo who think that way. That's the best part. There are some things which are not defendable. I don't think Tualumba is defending him. I think Tualumba is just saying that's a shortcoming. You know, that's a shortcoming. Well, Tualumba disagrees. I'm not sure what Tualumba is disagreeing with, but I don't think you can. Let's agree to disagree then. No, that's fine. Pulling back. About his daughter, that's what I feel. He is himself want to keep it private, and that's why the club decided not to give a statement. And this journalist posts things which they thought they can be most likely. Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. At some point of time, they could have said they didn't have to give him the reason, but they could have said something, Zakaria. They shouldn't have allowed it to go that way. They could have said he's there, he's home, he's training at home for personal reasons, something like that. The thing is, the stories were told is he's still training in Portugal. He's not coming back. Is there a problem here? Is there a problem there? They should have directly said he's there for a family emergency. He is using the facilities provided to him by X ground, who have kindly given him his allowed him to train there while he sees to a personal. Dude, let's be honest. Manchester United could have easily politically given a correct answer and not created any of the problem. They could have easily come up with something that does not put pressure on them or him easily. They have PR people, like, they have PR people who have like 20 years experience in the business. They could have easily figured out how to everyone to look good, but they chose not to. That's the truth. They allowed Ronaldo's name to be dragged to the mud. That is one thing I didn't like. And I could hear the pain in his voice when he was talking about that. And I'd imagine it would hurt if they know exactly why I'm in Portugal and they don't want to even like just say something to like remove the pressure. No, it's not really. Ooh, what a shot! Yeah, but I hear what you're saying, Zakaria, but I don't. But Ronaldo wouldn't want them to like inform every day on the tabloids that he is not coming back to Manchester United, right? There were tabloids saying he's not coming back to Manchester United. That's why he's training in Portugal. What I'm trying to say is they could have said something to mitigate that. Ronaldo uses PR smartly to put Manchester United look bad. Listen, to make Manchester United look bad, Zakaria, they don't really need other people's help, as we know. They just don't. No matter what anyone says about them, no single person can change the fact that Manchester United is poorly run for a long time now. Even if Ronaldo said nothing, didn't use his PR, we already know they are poor. It's just poorly run. So Ronaldo or no Ronaldo, there's more than enough evidence to show that Manchester United is run poorly. Now, even Jim Ratcliffe now basically made a lot of complaints about the transfer market issues he has for this season. One of the reasons he cited is we have given intolerable sums of money to other other players. So basically, he's throwing the Glazers under the bus. They all do it, dude. Oh, it's a close one by Slovenia. They all do it. Because in the latest Ratcliffe interview, he basically said that when he threw the Glazers under the bus. He said, we don't have any 100 million players, but we give everyone exorbitant amounts of money to play for us. So, Jim Ratcliffe himself is saying that as part owner, then, you know. Okay, England are playing deep. I'm not quite sure why now. He didn't target management. He targeted the club's name. There's a huge difference between club. Well, actually, he said things like about the facilities and all, right? He said the club is not showing any ambition. The club he means the people who own the club, right? He's saying the club has not shown ambition. The people who worked here 15 years ago when I played here are still here. The facilities haven't changed in 15 years. Anyway. Ooh, speaking of United news, apparently we're looking at Ugarte, and we already put one bid in for Ugarte. Confirmed earlier today. We have put one bid and rejected already by Ugarte. Within hours of finding out we were interested in, we already put a bid. That's good. Ooh, looping cross to Shasko. Oh, he leaves it. Slovenian guy just fell backwards. Harry Kane wins the foul. Is Ugarte good? Haven't seen him much. Neither have I, but apparently a couple of players are interested. A couple of teams are interested in him. Denmark, Serbia still 0-0. Wow. Okay. So as it stands right now, it will be England, Slovenia, Denmark. Right. What is the matchup if it's 3C? Ooh, Portugal's matchup might be decided right now as well. 3A, 3B, 3C. Hold on a minute. 3A, 3B, 3C. So there could be Hungary or Denmark might be facing Portugal in the next round as it stands. What will happen to third place team? I don't know the format. Yeah, basically the third place team, there's already, if you go to SofaScore, they basically tell you as you look forward into the matches, they tell you which third place teams get which group toppers. So you can have a look at that and it just tells you that. The thing is, most of the groups aren't done yet, so it's difficult to find out which country is playing who. The only fixed team at the moment that is playing each other is Switzerland and Italy. That's the only fixed match at the moment that we know is happening. Switzerland, Italy. I fancy Switzerland's chances, honestly. How funny would it be if they faced Portugal? Oh, that was a dangerous pass. How's Southgate Masterclass going? It's going as good as it always is. 40 minutes up. As good as it can be. Shaqiri Masterclass. Hello, Ashish. We did have an offside goal. Saka scored a goal, but it was off. Foden was offside. It was a good move, even. Just one finalissima between Brazil and England. Yeah. I don't think either of those teams might actually be in it. Here we go, Kane. From distance? Corner. Best current goalkeeper isn't playing for his nation. Justice for Vicario. They don't do that anymore. I guess convenient. Bad free back corner. Foul by Declan Rice. I was watching Rajna. Okay. Is it good? Should replace Conor. Should replace Conor Gallagher. Thank you. Not under these time zones though. Come on. Rice. Great header back by Walker to Saka. On last move. Sharp pass. Bellingham lays it off Saka. Goes nowhere. Great move there by Trippier. It's a guide of what not to do. Half time. Denmark, Serbia still going on. Thank you. England waste my time. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? I finished from Marlon was class. God, that was horrible. Thank God I just watch along with you. You know what's the best part? The best part is we won't have to discuss this in a couple of days when it's do or die and Southgate has no choice but to actually play attacking football if we are trailing. He won't have a choice. That's the good news. So he either sinks or swims. That's it. No more stalling after this. He can sink or he can swim. It's over. I think we got the game of the season, Dutch versus. I'm so happy. Everybody's happy for Ragnick. That's all I'll say. I'm really happy. Everybody's happy for him because a lot of people didn't give him much of a chance. After he got released by United, and the English media absolutely slated him. Very pathetic to watch England play. Foden's better at right half space, but here he's at left, and Bellingham. Oh my God, he's puzzled where to go, what to do. It's very simple. It starts off with taking off Gallagher and putting Jude at the back, playing Foden in the middle, and bringing in Anthony Gordon on the left wing and see what happens. I'm sad all the mangoes just disappeared in 3 weeks. I'll be all happy if Austria win it. Oh, bro, if Austria wins it, scenes, man. Scenes. Absolute scenes. I won't have mango juice every day. It's a tough life, dude. It's a tough life. Well, technically, Zakar, if you go to Bombay, you'll still get mangoes. You'll just have to. Might not be Indian ones. That's about it. Portugal versus France possibilities at the moment, yeah, it's looking like it. The thing is, on SofaScore, it's not very clear sports. Abir, who are you supporting in this tournament? I don't like mangoes that much. I'll have them like any other fruit. Fair enough. No, we only use the mangoes from our farm. They use lots of chemicals and whatnot, so we don't buy things. Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is, if you are there, then you'll have to. I mean, you don't have to, but at least you'll have the option. So far there are few games determined, but just basically waiting for more. Only one that is fixed on everything is saying Switzerland, Italy at the moment. I'm supporting chaos. I don't care who wins. Favorite fruit is kiwi. The problem is Slovenia is not offering any threat, and Neither are we, sadly. Half-time, Denmark, Serbia also 0-0. Very annoying how this is working at the moment. Spain getting 3A, Portugal getting 3A. Interesting. Austria getting whoever faces second place in F. F is Georgia. Oh no. Is Austria going to face Portugal? Oh my god. Oh my god, if that happens. No, they'll be facing Turkey. Turkey is much more doable for Austria. But it's so hard to grow them because wild boar randomly come at night, comes at night, and they dig and break all the plastic lanes which we used so weeds don't drop. Started watching Euros as a Germany fan who wanted to see Bruno lifting a trophy, and today finally I want Austria to win it. So you have to stay at the farm every night. Okay. Best watermelon I ate was the one we grew in our farm, bro. That taste I still have in my mind. Oh, but it's all Trent's fault. What? No, it's not all Trent's fault. It is Southgate's fault for playing Trent in the midfield. He can't play in the midfield. Why would it be Trent's fault? Trent's not picking the team. He just can't play in the midfield. I spoke with a Liverpool fan, LJ. I think you were on. I don't know if you were on the stream. I asked him directly, how many times do you remember seeing Trent play out and out in the midfield? He said one time. Why are we trying it now? 3 days before the Euros, he went Mainu, Rice, Bellingham. He didn't even play Trent in the friendly match before the Euros. Yeah. Thing is, Gallagher is also not good enough. Did you see what Sam Allardyce said? Sam Allardyce said he does not have the passing to play in the midfield. So why doesn't he? We've been asking him to play Wharton and Mainu. He doesn't want to play Wharton and Mainu, so doesn't want to play Bellingham deep and Foden up in the 10 and put Gordon at left wing. He doesn't want to make any changes. We just have a bunch of options. But no one changed. Trent's fault is he doesn't know how to defend as well. No, because he still wouldn't replace Walker in defense because Southgate picks teams like that only. Zakaria, even if he was good at defense, he would stick with Walker. Southgate has some issue with Trent. That's quite obvious. England and India versus England and Italy, Switzerland, June 29th. Oh God, are they on both? No, wait. No. India versus England is on 27th, no? It's on the 29th? No, India versus England's on 27th, Danish. My God, you've given me a fright now. I also have to go check. 27th, dude. 27th, not 29th. 27th is India, England. Both games are on 27th morning and evening. God, you gave me a heart attack. 27th, 6 a.m. is South Africa, Afghanistan, and 8 p.m. is India, England. My God, really? Was that necessary? Was that absolutely necessary? It's on 27th, both semi-final, and 29th on the final. Yeah, 29th is on the final. God, I guess we're gonna 29 is going to be a long day. Gonna have to do 2 watch-alongs, aren't we? I barely survived the last one we did a couple of days back. Let's see what is on the 29th here. No, not what is on. Italy, Switzerland, and Germany's games at 12:30. How do we pull this off, people? How do we pull this off? How do we pull this off? School said he wants Mainu to start so that he can control the game, which of course Trent can't. Yeah, but it doesn't even matter, Zakaria. It's like I said, it's not Trent's fault, it's Southgate's fault. It doesn't matter. Trent's not picking himself. It's no point piling on Trent. 2 different days there. Makes it worse. 29 June will be date of finals. Bro, how do we do this? Italy, Switzerland, and the Germany game is going to be 3 hours later. How do we manage all this nonsense? I'm not blaming Trent, lol. No, I'm saying LJ wrote, right? But it's all Trent's fault. So I'm saying at the end of the day, you can't blame Trent no matter what. Whatever shortcomings are at the end of the day, Southgate is picking all of them. Gallagher can't do it either. Zakaria. Gallagher is being picked now. So at the end of the day, it's Southgate who picks the team. Doesn't matter if the players can do it or can't do it. If you pick the wrong player to do the thing, that's what it is. Ooh, Jude Bellingham had to stick his legs out against the signboard. You would have gone crashing into it. It's going to be a long 45 minutes. A long one. What sometimes I feel is FA has a big say in picking teams. What I have a feeling is FA has a big say in picking the wrong coach constantly. Because not all managers can do the same mistakes in over a 20-year span. Honestly, there is pressure from in many ways for the England manager, even if you're not English. Playing people out of possession is a thing they've been doing forever. FA wants yes man, exactly. That is very glaringly obvious. The boys are coming out now. Make some changes, man. Come on. Come on, what do you have to lose? What do you have to lose? Make some changes. He's playing like he's in the final, dude. Come on. Here we go. The Copster's coming on. Ethan Gautam we wants to roll close to that of... Yeah, I read it today. Yes, Mainu's coming on for Gallagher. Come on, Cobby. Come on. It's time to make moves now. It's time to make moves. Come on. Let's go. Let's shut them up from the friendly match. Came for 4 minutes on in the Serbia match. 4 minutes. Didn't play in the Denmark match. He's one of our own. Yep. Here we go. We're off. Come on. Is Southgate keeping the best left back fresh for the finals? Well, to be fair, Danish, he started training 2 days ago, so you could say yeah, but honestly, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Can't believe he made a halftime change. Like how glaringly obvious must it have to be is the most shocking thing, Zakaria. It's so glaringly obvious that we need to make changes. Nothing's happening. Slovenia are literally letting us have the ball until the last 10 minutes of that game where they started to make a push. We just had the ball. We weren't even attacking them. We were just circulating the ball. Not unlike how we are currently doing it at the moment. Then last 10 minutes, Slovenia got a couple of chances. They started attacking. We're bringing them into the game. At least if we are not going to score, at least keep them pressed in their penned in on their own side of the box. If you're not going to score, that's fine. But just keep them penned in till an opening happens. Go Menu. Everton want Lindelof in AWB. I'll be sad whenever Lindelof will leave. I will also be sad, Danish, but it's time for him to go. The one thing I like about Lindelof is, and people will say they don't rate him and all, and it's actually fine if you don't rate him. But the one thing I really appreciate about Lindelof is if he chooses to go, he's taking his career and his willingness to play seriously. Right? Because when Maguire and McTominay didn't leave, especially Maguire when he wasn't getting selected to start, everyone complained about his lack of ambition and he's only playing for money. Like Lindelof actually wants to play football, so he's going somewhere else. He's probably going to get a pay cut at Everton. He wants to play football. He doesn't want to sit on the bench, so I respect that. Some people will say that's stupid. Some people will say you gotta get the bag. You gotta take that bag, man. You know, there's only so many bags you're gonna get as a professional football player, which is very true, whether people like it or not. But no, if he does go, if Wan-Bissaka does go, that means they value their career. They want to play football. They don't want to possibly sit on the bench. Fred too, yeah. I mean, technically, Fred did we not set Fred a free? No, Fred had we extended his contract with 1 year left, right? He left, so we got a little money for it. But even we didn't really profit off Fred, right? We spent 50 million on Fred. We got like 7 million for Fred. He had 1 year on his contract, but Fred wanted to play football, man. I respect that. McTominay and Maguire, especially McTominay, at least Maguire came in super handy this season. No matter what we say, we all didn't want him to stay at the beginning of the season. He turned out, whether we like it or not, he turned out to be very, very vital. That's just being 100. That's just being honest. You don't have to rate him as a player. You might still not want him to be at United, but if he wasn't at United last year, like real talk, we would have been screwed. I think we can all agree on that. Talumba, Danish, Zakaria, I think we can all agree that if Maguire wasn't there last year, we would have been in a way. You think 8th was bad? We would have been worse. 100% we would have been worse. Corner for us. Good move there. Interplay by Bellingham and Mainu. Bellingham forces the corner out. So I respect it, man. They're gonna take a pay cut and they're gonna play football, dude. What else do you want from someone? In a day and age where we complain about everyone trying to go for money, these people aren't going for money. They're going to go play for teams that are going to pay them less. So, full respect. I want Magu to say, yeah, but Zakaria, he can't, dude. He's 31. Even if he stays this year, he will go next year because he still has one more. He has 2 years left on his contract. We're not going to let him go for free. If anything, he's going to stay 1 more year. So there's no point keeping him. Ooh, Menu tried to thread it through. Here we go. Oh, where are the players, man? Maguire's contribution last year, no one can deny he became a say. Exactly. You have to be real about it, man. That doesn't mean you want him to stay. That doesn't mean you think he'll revive his United career or whatever, or turn the tide in his favor. But if we didn't have Maguire last year, fuck, dude. We literally have no centre back and no left back because Evans got injured, Kamwala got injured. Varane was the most fit out of all of them. But you know what I'm saying? He can go leave next season. Club needs him this, but it depends on how much we get, right, Zakaria? If we get money, we have to take it now because he's going to be cheaper next season. That's the real problem. He's going to be even cheaper next season. That means we're going to get no money off of him either. It's going to be like a Fred thing where we could have got 30 for him and McTominay. We'll get like 7 for him and McTominay. You know, each, I mean. Headed back in, cleared out, doesn't go very far though. Still in and around the box. Shot from distance, goal kick. That was really stupid by Foden. Next up has to be Foden, man. He's been absolutely useless. I don't know, why would you ever take a shot from that far out? Best time for Maguire to leave. He won a trophy, gave his best season, stretching it only. Yeah, of course, Danish, but it also depends on how many centre backs we can get, right? Now that Todibo is out, Inacio has gone quiet. We couldn't get Tosin. The only centre backs that people are currently talking about is Delict. Delict also has gone quiet. The only centre back we are currently talking to is Branthwaite. And if we get Branthwaite, we still got rid of 2 centre backs and only bought in 1. So, you know, we might not be able to get rid of Maguire, which I, based on last season, am okay with. If it was the season before this, I would have been fuming. But based on last season, I think it might actually be a good idea. If we only get 1 centre back, I'd rather keep Maguire if we have only 1 centre back. If we get 2 centre backs, then, and if we get money, then I think we should let Maguire go. If we don't let Maguire go, we have to let Kambwala at least go on loan, because what are we going to do with so many centre backs? So yeah, I just saw the group. Austria finish above France. Yes, Austria finished first. Austria will face the second place team from the Portugal group. So Portugal or Turkey, basically, if you go by the maths. Most likely Turkey because of goal difference. So Austria is probably playing Turkey in the next round. Branthwaite, isn't he too young to be a Manchester United? Zakaria, this is the other thing, right? We wanted Todibo, we want Euro. They are actually younger than Branthwaite. And don't forget Zakaria, Branthwaite played a full season under Ruud van Nistelrooy at PSV. I didn't know that. He played a full season under PSV when Xavi Simons was there in PSV. That was the same year. They finished second that year, I think, and he won like 2 cups, if I remember correctly. This was when Van Nistelrooy was head coach. So now if we're bringing him, Van Nistelrooy is also familiar with Branthwaite. So now we're going to get, maybe that's why we are even looking for Branthwaite even more now. So let's see what happens. Apparently we were looking at Calvert-Lewin, but Calvert-Lewin is 30 to 40 million. I don't want him. He's too injury prone. But apparently we looked at him as well. Everton are being quite shady, if I'm being honest with you. Now, apparently Everton want a duo from Manchester United. It sounds like we're going to do some kind of swap and cash deal. Swap players and cash, I think, for Branthwaite. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but the wages are going to be reduced significantly. Well, maybe not significantly, because Branthwaite's going to want high wages, probably. At least 150. That's probably still less than Victor and Aaron's combined wages. But yeah, they have to pay money, cash and players, I think, because I found it very interesting that they're interested in 2 of our players. 2 of our players. And one of them is a centre back, and we're interested in their centre back. Shenanigans. Transfer market shenanigans. Everton's doing a lot of it at the moment. We sign a centre back and then we need to sell one. First outgoing should be Maguire. Lindelof can be sold if we sign the second. Danish, but people don't want Maguire, na? Right now the inquiry is of Lindelof, right? We also have to take the inquiries as it comes. Now we can't wait for an inquiry on Maguire. And the fact is, now, I didn't want to say it, Danish, but Maguire is currently on the mend. He's not injured, but whatever that injury he has, which can't allow him to play these games, he's going to rehab that. So technically he's not fit. Sweden didn't make the Euros, which means Lindelof and Aaron Wan-Bissaka wasn't picked for England, which means Wan-Bissaka, they're much more easier to do a job at right now. So Branthwaite, Wan-Bissaka and Lindelof all never went to the Euros. See that? Coincidence? Maybe. Beneficial? Probably for both of us. Both clubs. So let's see what happens. Because I find it strange that out of nowhere they are interested in two of our defenders, man. I find that very strange, considering all this Branthwaite talk. So don't be surprised if it's two players and cash for Branthwaite. Quite honestly, at least our wage bill will get reduced, so I don't think we can complain too much. Hopefully we don't overpay his wages, Branthwaite. We got to be really careful about that even upon giving him, if we do sign him. When the window opens from 7th July 1st, no? July 1st. That's why we haven't triggered the release clause for Xerxes. Everyone's waiting for July 1st. I believe July 1st is when it really starts. Technically the transfer window is open because Lewis Dobbin has signed for Aston Villa. No, Chelsea signed Mark Guehi today from Barcelona. The window is open. The window is technically open, but the thing is the release clauses are coming into play at certain different times. Here comes the cross comes from Saka. Misses everyone. Another corner. I read July 7th. So the thing is, it didn't for what the Xerxes clause. Or the transfer window. Transfer window is already open, dude. Lewis Dobbin has signed. You can go on Romano and check. Mark Guehi signed. Those are two I can think of right now. Douglas Luiz has left Aston Villa. They have done a swap. Cash in two players. No, sorry. I think it's just two players. No. Sorry. It's cash and two players. You know what? I don't remember what it is exactly. Guehi. Oh. Bicycle kick attempt. No, Saka, that was sorry. Ooh, he might have got kicked in the head. What was I going to say? Yeah, they have done a 2-for-1 player swap for Douglas Luiz. So a bunch of moves have already been made, man. So the transfer window has to be open because Dobbin to Aston Villa is the Premier League transfer. Maybe the international window opens at 7 or something. I don't know. But it's definitely, that also can't be true because Chelsea just signed Guehi from Barcelona. I think it's already open, dude. I think it's already open, honestly. Otherwise, these transfers wouldn't be possible. All these transfers are confirmed. The Joshua Zirkzee buyout clause thing initiates only on 1st July. That's why there is no official bid for Joshua Zirkzee yet, because we're waiting for the release clause timeline to kick in, which will be first 5 days from now. What about the tank? He might be staying, actually. There is concrete interest in him from Saudi. He's open to the move to Saudi if he has to go, but he also doesn't mind staying. So I think it depends on the package he gets from the Saudi team. Harry Kane lays it off. God, these England players are so selfish, man. I think they have agreed the deal because they haven't read Fabrizio saying contract signed. Which deal are we talking about, Zakaria? Let me have a look. So, can confirm. We can at least try to confirm that while we're live right now. It won't take too long. Let's see. Lewis Dobbin. Yeah, Lewis Dobbin wrote a letter 2 days ago. It's on his Twitter. He thanks the he thanks the Evertonian fans. He says, like, since the age of 11, I call this club home. Blah blah blah. Let me just find the Romano thing. You see, Signed at Villa HQ there. That's Lewis Dobbin. That's his Twitter handle up there. So I'm pretty sure the transfer window is open already. The thing is, it's slow because of the Euros. What, Slovenia is playing from the back now? I think it might be June 7th. Then I'm getting confused between June and possibly, yeah. Possibly. I'm trying to find some others, yeah. Let's see if we have any. Do we have any? What do you call it? Yeah, Anthony news. I mean, sorry, any United news? Excuse me. You said it was open on June 14th? Okay. Oh my god, Gay slipped. Good clearance there by John Stones. That could have been a big problem there. So yeah, things have been moving, man. Aston Villa has already made a bunch of deals. A bunch. They sold a 19-year-old kid to Chelsea called Omari Kellyman for 19 million. They sold a kid I don't think has played a professional game yet for 19 million. Omari Kellyman. So Aston Villa are getting rid of players and making money, buying players to boost their squad. Incomings, outgoings. Aston Villa have been very active. ETS new contracts also very close. Yep. With some kind of choice of coaching and stuff like that. Apparently, with the agreement to bring Grood in. So let's see what happens. Benny McCarthy is left, right? So Benny McCarthy won't be there. I don't think he's joining as striking coach, though. I think he's going to be like one of the assistant coaches. Striking coach would be a little bit of a downgrade for him, even at Manchester United, because he showed that he can coach at a high level, with PSV. Even if you don't rate the Dutch league, the level of league is still high in Europe. He played 4 minutes prem or something like that. Omari Kellyman, 19 million, dude. I don't know what Chelsea is doing. They're buying a player for 19-year-old player for 19 million. Man, I wish we could sell our youth players for these kind of prices. It would be great. It would be fantastic. We wouldn't have to sell our first team squad. We just sell youth players. Pure profit. Let's see the other score. Has anything happened yet? Still 0-0. Wow. Still 0-0. Yeah, what a dead group, man. What a dead group. Not as bad as Belgium's group, though. Everyone's on 3 points in Belgium's group. Excuse me. Wait, today Argentina and Chile are playing? Bro, Chelsea have easily bought 68 players under 20 million or with around 100 million. I don't know what ball he's doing, dude, but it's hilarious. It really is. Ooh, I just realized I didn't put the. Forgot to start the clock. You know what? Who cares? If we score a goal, I'll just put the timer. I'll just put the time of the goal there. That way, people know how much time is gone. Can't be bothered with this kind of football. Tomorrow, Slovakia, Romania, Ukraine, Belgium. Wait, which game am I doing tomorrow? Let me just quickly check. Oh, I'm doing Georgia, Portugal tomorrow. Never mind. That's the game we're doing tomorrow. Georgia, Portugal. They are following the model of NFL or NBA where they buy underrated talents from college to build a team for the next 10 years. How well has that been going for them? How well has that been going for them? Lovely jubbly. They can keep doing that then. 1E. Who's 1E? 1E is Ukraine, Belgium, Slovakia, Romania. Oh boy, this knockout stage is going to look very interesting. Two-thirds of the game is over. Still nil-nil in both matches. What are these people doing seriously? Where England would be without Mark Gay, what a carry job he's doing. Exactly. Mark Gay's been the best player in England. And the sad part is it's his first tournament. That's the real sad part. All these elder statesmen have been doing nothing. I would have happily taken Mark Gay. Abir, which team are you following? You didn't answer me earlier. Which team are you following? And which team do you support domestically? Mark Gay's carry job. That's the best. 100% accurate. "29 meters from goal, same distance England had in the first half." Let's see what Slovenia can do. Oh, worse than England somehow. Goal kick. Bellingham's on the ground. '70th minute. Oh my god. Oh. Palmer for Saka. Oh boy. Whatever sideways is doing, it's working at the moment. Keep doing this sideways. I hope we use our 5 subs at least in this game. Real Madrid and US following my players in every team. Alright. Jude Bellingham has been quite ineffective in the England setup at the moment as well. Really hoping for big things is what it is. 556 passes completed by England, 164 by Slovenia, 71% possession. Come on, man. 71% possession. What else can you say? Just as shocking as it sounds. 71% possession. That's a foul. That's a yellow. That's a yellow. There we go. Peel, the yellow. Oh, Kane gave him the slip. He would have run right into the penalty box there. Don't remember them taking a shot. 71% possession, dude. Even if that's even worse. Oh, the pain. Let's see the stats in depth. Eight shots. 8 shots. England had 8 shots. Slovenia had 4 shots. I'm not really sure when all this happened, but it happened. 8 shots on goal. Ross comes in, heads it back in play. How 8 shots? Who knows, dude? They're saying Slovenia got 4 shots. So Pickford had to make 1 save and Oblak had to make 2 saves apparently. Don't even know what to say about that. England are at least attacking more. For some reason Cole Palmer's on the left hand side. Still 0-0. Yes, very much so. Shot! Declan Rice goes wide. Bellingham lethargic, Kane not made a single run in behind. Watkins should come on. England is going nowhere with this kind of a side. Southgate didn't follow club football. I think pathetic. I wish that was true, dude. Every Premier League game, big game, we would see him hang out in the dugout there. Ilicic is coming on. Wow. For Sesko. You remember Ilicic from the Atalanta days? Legend. Wow. Okay. Currently, as it stands, Slovenia will finish second. I don't know what this is mad, man. This is absolutely bonkers. England are looking like a scattered mess, man. So messy. Gotta take out Kane. Kane looks like he's just dragging now. Yeah, he's just dragging. What do you want from the guy, man? Seriously. "76 minutes up." Oh my god. Oh, this group has been very underwhelming. Yeah. Very underwhelming. If we beat Slovenia, they'll finish third. I don't think if we finished. Ooh. Kobe cuts back. Oh my god, there's nobody there. Kobe cuts back so well. Oh my god, Rice and Foden got booked. This is bad, yeah. This is really bad. Here we go. Kane crosses in. What a beautiful block there. They're looking so much better with Cole Palmer playing. Foden with the cross. Kane heads it back. My god. The game's going into 80 minutes. Still 0-0 in both games. Damn, this ref looks like Callum Fox. You know what? He looks like Leandro Trossard, dude. Think about it. Doesn't he look like Trossard? LOL Foden. He looks a lot like Trossard, especially with the bags under his eyes. His face also looks a lot like Trossard. One more day of group games and then we enter the knockouts. Tomorrow, double 9:30, double 12:30. Will be live for the Portugal game versus Georgia. 。 This ref has anger issues for sure. Go Palmer. Come on, skin him. He skins one. Quick pass. Kobe Mainu flicks it. Oh, no. Bellingham's become so poor, man. So poor at the moment. Come on. When did Menu come on? He came on at halftime. Halftime first change. Then about 65 minutes, Palmer, 70 minutes, Palmer came on. Come on, man. Bring on Watkins. Come on. We need someone dynamic and quick up front. Kane runs deep. Can he hold it? Oh. There you go. Foden with a shot. Trippier recovers the rebound. Kane rotates it back. Foden again. Walker. Palmer. Palmer crosses it. Back to Pickford. Pickford goes long. Lovely flick there from Palmer to Mainu. Slovenia players there though, in the way. Oh. Oh wait, he didn't touch him. He kicked the ball. Oh, Trent. Oh my god, he bought on Trent for Trippier. Why Saka is this man? What the fuck is his name? Saka is off the pitch, Zakaria. Saka's off the pitch. That's Mainu you're talking about. Mainu's up front there. Saka's off the pitch for Palmer a while back. Oh, is the last man. I don't think that was Saka, dude. Wasn't that Gay? Or Mainu? It was one of them. Saka's not on the pitch anymore. Can't believe you bought on Trent for Trippier. 85 minutes. Double substitution for Slovenia when we've only made 3 subs. I don't know what we're waiting for. 5 minutes away from 90 minutes. Lakar and Spora are out. For Stankovic and Salar. Whenever I hear that Trippier, that free kick in 2018 World Cup semi-final when he scored, yep. Makes me think of that too, actually. Wasn't that in the semi-final? That was a semi-final, right? Croatia? Semi-final. Oh, you said semi-final. I don't know why I read quarter-final. Oh no, quarter-final. It was semi-final against Croatia. Yeah, I think it was like in the opening 10 minutes. I think it was third minute or something. Something like that. Wow, this is unbearable. Still 0-0 in both games. Wow, as it stands, Slovenia will be second. Wow. A lot of draws in this group. A lot of draws in this group. Come on, man. That England team were playing good. It was Southgate right back. Yeah, it was Southgate back then. But we played a back three. It was Walker, Stones, Maguire. Trippier right back. Ashley Young left back, if I'm not mistaken. Ashley, I think it was Ashley Young. Yeah. Trent on the free kick. 88 minutes. Oh, this is rough, man. Rough, real rough. Even Denmark have made 4 substitutions, and we have made only 3. Denmark and Serbia both made 4 substitutions each. Just goes to show you how poorly managed we are in general. Cross comes in. It was a beautiful cross. Wait, what happened? Menu wins the ball. Dude, this guy just falls. Oh my god. Finally, Anthony Gordon's coming on for Phil Foden. Bro, this guy is a criminal, man. He's bringing on Anthony Gordon at 89 minutes. Absolute criminal. 89 minutes, he's bringing on Anthony Gordon. Still, we won't make all 5 subs. I don't even understand. It's 0-0 and he doesn't even want to make subs. Anthony Gordon on for 1 minute of regular time plus added time. Farcical. Farce. Absolute farce. How on earth Galen Bellingham still on? Well, he's made 4 subs, so I don't know where else. Cole Palmer came close again. Just, I mean, we topped the group, but it's just, I just want to go to bed, man. I just want to go to bed, seriously. It's just incredibly disappointing every time. Every time it's incredibly disappointing. Do this to ourselves, torture us pointlessly. I didn't even see how many minutes extra time was there. Come on, Cole Palmer. Kobe Maino. Cole Palmer again. One last attack, I think. Shot from distance goes over. Fantastic, Trent. Thank you. Thank you for shooting from so far away. It wouldn't, you would see it so far away. Lovely. Not on target even. Absolute waste. Absolute waste. Still nil in the Denmark game even. Slovenia just trying to waste time now. Oh God. What was that follow through header? My God, look at Slovenia celebrating. IT England, you missed Rashi and Sterling. You know, it doesn't make any sense though, Twalamba, because if you're not going to play them, what's the point of bringing them on? He bought in Gordon for 1 minute. 1 minute. England topped the group. Waiting for Denmark's game to be over. Alright guys, I'm off. I'm gonna do Portugal, Georgia tomorrow. Hello Aditya. I mean, we technically topped the group and didn't lose. So whatever that's worth. Denmark, Serbia still going on. England versus Holland, is that what it is? Oh. Whatever, man. I had a good 90 minutes of snooze fest. Yeah. I'm glad you got time to sleep too. Rubbish England. England, Netherlands, Stalin was Hitler. Oh God. Oh, this has been a stressful day. Palmer should start. He should start. He looked very good when he started. Is he going to start him? We know the answer to that already. I don't need to talk about that. As one famous man said, Southgate should be jailed. At least you're on the good side of the bracket. Yeah, dude, we gotta play Netherlands next. What does the good side of the bracket even mean? Like, bro, not one famous person, but each and every famous person saying that now. We played better with Kobe and Palmer, but if he's not going to start them, there's no point talking about it. I am done talking about it. I am off to bed, people. Good night. Tomorrow, Portugal, Georgia. Same time. Just have no energy. That famous man is Nathan himself. All right, people. Have a good day. Have a good night. Do something with your life, please. Sleep. Take care. I'll see you for the next one, guys. Good night.